Imagine this, a Premier League giant caught in a transfer saga that could shape their season. Chelsea, the storied London club, is weighing up the possibility of acquiring a new striker before the summer transfer window slams shut, all because of the uncertainty surrounding Nicolas Jackson's future. If you're wondering why this matters so much, here's the kicker. Injuries and squad depth are no small concern when you're competing on multiple fronts. And this is where things get intriguing. Nicolas Jackson, the Senegalese forward, was seemingly on his way to Bayern Munich on loan earlier this week. That deal appeared nearly finalized until fate intervened, courtesy of an unfortunate hamstring injury to Liam Delap. The Athletic reported that Chelsea swiftly reversed their stance, revoking permission for Jackson to complete his medical in Germany and summoning him back to London. Now the club insists they won't entertain any temporary moves for the 24-year-old under current circumstances. With Jackson staying put, at least for now, Chelsea expects him to rejoin Enzo Maresca's first-team setup for what promises to be a grueling schedule across domestic and European competitions. But here's the twist. The Blues aren't taking any chances. They're actively evaluating backup plans should attractive offers materialize before Monday's deadline. Why does this feel like such high-stakes poker? Well, it boils down to squad dynamics. The absence of reliable loan options has pushed Chelsea toward exploring permanent signings. Reports suggest they've already reached out regarding potential targets, including Danish attacker Conrad from Sporting CP. Adding another layer to the drama, Chelsea recently secured Alejandro Garnacho from Manchester United, marking their 9th signing of the summer. Now let's rewind slightly to understand the ripple effect caused by Delap's injury. Signed for a hefty £30 million, $40 million from Ipswich Town just weeks ago, Delap exited a match at Stamford Bridge within 14 minutes, clutching his hamstring. Tyreek George stepped in as his replacement, showcasing his versatility but leaving fans uneasy about long-term depth issues. Enzo Maresca summed it up bluntly post-match. Having two strikers feels sufficient until one gets sidelined for weeks. He went on to praise George's performance but emphasized the need for proper number 9s, hinting at past experiments with players like Pedro Neto filling the role. Yet without dependable firepower up front, even the best tactics can crumble. Meanwhile, Bayern Munich's director of sport, Max Eberl, expressed frustration over the abrupt change of plans. Speaking to Sky, he revealed, "Chelsea informed us they want Jackson back after we agreed on terms yesterday and proceeded with the medical. Now, we must send him back to London." This sudden reversal highlights how chaotic and unpredictable the transfer market can be. Jackson's position at Chelsea has been precarious throughout the summer. After slipping behind newcomers Delap and Joao Pedro in the pecking order, he found himself excluded from preseason friendlies against Bayer Leverkusen and AC Milan. Both parties were open to negotiating a move, but Jackson's unexpected return throws everything into disarray. So, what happens next? Will Chelsea secure reinforcements, or will they gamble on their existing lineup? Is Jackson truly committed to proving his worth at Stamford Bridge, or will dissatisfaction linger? These questions remain unanswered, sparking fierce debate among supporters. And here's something to chew on. Should clubs prioritize short-term fixes over long-term strategies during hectic transfer windows? Does every top-tier team need 3 quality strikers to compete effectively? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear whether you think Chelsea is making the right call.